You've probably been told that a great way to clean out your email is to unsubscribe from things. And although that is true, I want to caution you that there's certain things that will come in that when you click the unsubscribe, it actually will cause you more problems because it's spam. I'll show you how to safely unsubscribe as video 5 in our series to clear your email today on Tuesday Tech Training. Hello, and welcome to today's Tuesday Tech Training. My name is Jennifer Stewart. I'm the owner of Gateway Productivity, and I'm a tech and productivity trainer. This is video 5 in our series of 10 about clearing your email. And today I will show you how to safely unsubscribe from different emails. And some of those may be not necessarily unsubscribing, but marking something as spam. So we'll talk through what to look for and how to safely unsubscribe from the things that you recognize and how to get rid of the things that you don't recognize. We'll start by looking at emails that you do recognize. So in this case, I'm getting a bunch of emails from Acuity Scheduling. I'm not using it much anymore, maybe, and I want to unsubscribe from these emails. When I open it up, I can see a little unsubscribe. Now, the unsubscribe for companies that you trust, know and trust, will usually be at the very bottom of a long email, and you just need to look through the text. Sometimes it says stop receiving emails, sometimes it says unsubscribe. You just need to look closely. And once you click on that, then it will take you, let's do that. Will take you to a new page, and it usually will say, are you sure you want to unsubscribe? It may also ask you what's your reason for unsubscribing. There may be some preferences that you can set to reduce the amount of emails you get. There's all different types of things that can come up, but that's where you can safely unsubscribe from something that you recognize. So this is a company that I know and recognize that I use, and so I know that this is a legitimate email. Now we'll talk about emails that come in that you don't recognize the company, or you can tell that they're definitely spam. Now from here, I'm actually in my spam box, so we'll pretend that these came into the inbox. So if I have one of these, it's usually safest to not open it at all. You can highlight the row without opening it completely. And usually you can't get a virus just from opening an email, but better safe than sorry. But you do have to highlight it to then tell the system what to do with it. And the best way in Outlook is to turn it into junk email. Now you have a junk option up here. You can also right click and then choose junk down here. And there's really only one choice that's going to block the sender and mark it as junk. So we can go ahead and do that. And it says that it's been added to my blocked sender list and the message has been moved to the junk folder. And you can choose to not have it show that message again. That's how you can mark your junk mail in Outlook. Next, we'll look at Gmail and how you can mark spam in Gmail. It's a little bit different than this. And then other programs are similar to one or the other. So these should be a good idea of what's out there for junk and spam mail. Now we're looking at the same account in Gmail, and I'll show you how to mark spam in here. You can see this first one is most definitely spam, and some ways to know that if you do open it, some ways to know that are look at the email address up at the top. You can see it's this big long thing that doesn't say anything about eHarmony. And if it's not something that you have signed up for, it's not a company that you recognize, then you know for sure that this is a spam email. And so the way that I will tell Gmail that this is spam is I will go up here to the exclamation point and report spam. And once I click that, the email disappears and it has gone down into my spam email folder. No matter what email program you're in, it may take some time to teach the system what is junk mail, what is spam. And so you may have to mark something as junk mail or spam a couple different times, and eventually the system will get it. Sometimes you'll have situations where if you are on a spammers list, then they may be sending you the same subject line from a bunch of different email accounts. And that sometimes is why your email program may not be picking it up right away. But just keep marking them as spam and don't ever go click the unsubscribe unless you are familiar with the company. Have you had a light bulb moment from this training? If so, please let me know in the comments below. You can also leave questions in the comments and I'll get back to you as soon as I can with an answer. You can also give the video a thumbs up, or you can share it with someone you think could benefit from the information. And be sure to subscribe by clicking the red button below. Then you'll see a bell icon. If you click on that, that will let you know each time a new video is posted. And be sure to do that if you are following along with this video series. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.